Hi, my name is Kelly Shoemaker. I'm a certified grief recovery specialist. I was trained and certified by the Grief Recovery Institute. I just want to share with you what the grief recovery method is and how helpful it is. But before I jump into that, just want to talk about what is grief. The definition: grief is the normal and natural reaction to loss. Say that one more time. Grief is normal and natural reaction to loss. There are over 40 different life events that can cause grief in our life, significant grief. Those losses include death of a loved one, divorce, job loss, maybe a change in financial status or change in your health or somebody's health that's close to you. It could be a change in a relationship, either a romantic breakup, or it could be a change in a family relationship or friendship. There's also these intangible losses, like the loss of trust, loss of safety, loss of normalcy. So that's kind of what loss is and grief. The grief recovery method is what it is it's a step-by-step action-oriented program for discovering and respecting the emotional experience of grief for either a current loss or a loss that happened a long time ago that you don't realize that it's affecting you today. You see, we're often super ill prepared to deal with grief when it comes into our lives. Or sometimes we're just ill prepared to help other people, the people around us that are grieving. We don't know what to do or what to say, or how to help, and even if what we're doing is even helpful for them. The grief recovery method helps us, we look at how we've managed and dealt with grief in the past, how we learn to deal with grief or not learned. Then we look at the roadblocks. What is stopping us from getting past that grief? What is stopping us from moving forward in our life? And then we introduce new tools to help people go beyond the pain and isolation that loss causes. The great thing about these tools is that once you learn these tools, you can use them for the rest of your life. And anytime a loss comes into your life, you can use them. See, recovering from loss is not an easy task at all. It takes willingness, it takes an open mind, it takes courage to walk through it. Recovering from loss is achieved by a series of small and correct choices that the griever makes. And I am here, along with the grief recovery method, to help grievers choose those small steps that they can take now to help. Thank you so much for listening.